So this piece of junk is an Asus brand laptop that I bought in late 2011. Spent about, I don't know, 300, 400 on it, and it's a piece of crap. I could go on and on about what's wrong with this thing. It had just poorly written software. The hardware choices were not that great. It was new at the time, so reviews were good, but turns out it's eventually determined to be a piece of junk. This particular one, my laptop bag that I had at the time had a flaw with how the clasps were. Those got twisted and it popped out, and it actually fell about 3 feet inside the bag and got broken on the corners back here. Screen got some dead pixels, and it's just, between it not acting right normally and it being just busted like this, it was basically a waste of money. Well, I eventually realized, I could hook this up to the TV, and that's exactly what I did. This is actually the TV stand for my main room, and it stays hooked up to the TV, and when I go to sleep or whatever, I'll put on a video on YouTube or watch a movie that I've got downloaded or something, and there you go. It works. I like to fall asleep watching things. Anyway, it stays inside of the base of the TV stand. So, naturally, it's tucked away in a corner, basically on the floor. You may ask yourself, how do I control this thing? Keep on bumping the tripod, that's wonderful. With this is the receiver for a keyboard and mouse combination from HP that worked pretty well for this job. Now, I say worked because last night I noticed that things weren't working right. Let's just go over. I'm using the trackpad right now. Everything's fine. It works. Give you an example of how poor this thing is. If I hit the function key and try to adjust the brightness, you can see over here that it went the first time, then it didn't do it. Now wait a little while. In the middle of me doing this video, it's going to come back up. So, yeah. Anyway, we plug the device on in. Now if I type with the actual keyboard, you'll see all the G's will come up. That's fine and dandy. If I type with this keyboard, you can see all the K's coming up. You can kind of see the row growing in the distance. There you go. And now you see it suddenly popping up with the screen brightness changing. So whatever. That's all cool. And like I said, if we go and I use the trackpad, that moves fine. You can see it running up here. Everything's good. Now let's go to the mouse. Go and power it up. You can see laser's running. Laser reacts to the IR sensor. Everything's good. Nothing. Nada. Again, if I Alt-Tab, keyboard's working fine. There goes the brightness changing again. But nothing with the mouse. Trackpad works fine. So this decided to freaking break on me. And this isn't the only machine I've tried it in. I've tried it in the main desktop. I've tried it in my other laptop. Either this is broken or something's wrong in here. And since the keyboard's working, really don't think it's something in here. Fairly certain it's this. Now, it would be fine enough. Yes, I've tried reconnecting. Yes, I've tried different batteries. Yes, I've tried throwing it across the room, apparently. You think it wouldn't be so bad to just get in here and fix it, right? The fuck is that? It's a Y-shaped screw. It's the only time in my life I've ever seen one of these. And you know what? I don't have a head for it. So I have no, screwdriver bit that'll get that out. So even if this is messed up somewhere on the inside and I just have to reattach something, can't do it. Luckily, it's coming up on tax time, so I could easily go and pick up another one, without issue. Now, in the meantime, I can also just as easily either hook up a wired mouse and just set this up before I go to sleep, or come right here and type in what I'm going to do. It's, whatever. But for 4 years, this laptop has been giving me some kind of hell. Even hooked up to the TV, it doesn't act right. The sound cuts out at points. It's terrible. I don't know. I'm only doing this video, so maybe someone will get a laugh out of it, because sometimes you just can't win with this crap. And because of it being broken on the side, I can't really sell it. Wouldn't quite want to anyway. Wouldn't get near enough back. It's almost better keep it and deal with it till it finally fails completely. But, it is what it is. And no, I don't leave the battery plugged in. The battery's hanging out right here. I'm not that stupid. I don't know. This thing's a piece of crap. This thing's a piece of crap. Keyboard's sometimes a piece of crap. Keyboard actually wasn't working last night, which is part for, you know, a little bit of time, which is why I'm wondering if this isn't failing. But again, it's whatever. I'm just doing this just because it's a video to make. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.